Yeah, man. I still think I'm just gonna because I'm still adapting like my mindset to like I used to work full time, you know, and I still have like the saving mindset a little bit. If I'm gonna purchase like some high product like that,
Mhm.
uh, I want to have a little more security, and that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, for
Like
sure. I totally understand that. And I mean, if it's totally impossible for you, then that, again, that's cool. Like the door's open. Whenever you're ready, we can help out. Uh, if like starting with 3K, for example, is, out of the question. If it's just about you want to be secure and comfortable, then we got to ask ourselves, how do we ultimately grow, right? If you want to become a new person, if you want to elevate that mindset and become an entrepreneur, where do you think that happens? Being secure and comfortable or out of our comfort zone?
100%. I totally agree with that. And I am the type of person to be uncomfortable most of the time. But I've almost gone just in the past 3 years just of flipping houses, a high debt, high leverage, hundreds of thousands to millions, high interest debt coming in. I have no problem with that thing. But at the same time, I've almost gone completely bankrupt twice. And I have learned that lesson of like have a little bit of cushion. Be like I can go all in, but I should but having a little bit of cushion so that I don't have to go back and get a job while working on my thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, again, we can't bring anyone on board. There's going to be like a reckless situation. It's going to put you out in the cold, and that's not what we do. It's quite the opposite. We want to make sure that you're in a better spot and you're able to, monetize your brand and actually make more money. So it's more so the sooner we start, the faster you can see those results, right?
Yeah. So is there any way that I can like for now before I do because eventually I'm trying to do the mastermind, right?
Yeah.
The mastermind event, the high ticket one.
Mhm.
Uh, for right now, is there any way that I can just purchase the content GPS system somehow? Like that Google Doc you were showing?
Yeah.
Like just having that and seeing that, it was like, okay, I can implement that.
Mhm.
You know, I don't need my hand held through that. I can implement that until I can get to the mastermind. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So that'll be it. Some people do that. That's fine. Now, the way for us to help you do that is with in a few installments, because giving you a document is just a document. It's not actually going to change it. It's more so working on that together and customizing that for your messaging, your story, your audience, and making sure that you have the systems in the backend. Right? Because if it was just a matter of having a document, like Matt gives away most of those things for free on YouTube, but it's a matter of making sure that they're customized and they're the right systems for you. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get
So again, yeah, totally cool if you want to wait and postpone, but it's also if you want to get started sooner than later, then do you think you'd be able to start with that? Impossible for you?
and then do the kind of first level, so 3 installments of the is that we talked about, or just $2,000 to access the content
Yeah.
GP.
So there are two options. If you want to go all in with the 12-month program, you have full access to all the systems. That's for life, right? So you can keep using that and keep growing your business because you want.
Yeah.
Most of our members, they obviously upgrade to the next level because it's a no-brainer at that point, and that's why we have so many reviews and we have a very high retention. So those are the two options. You can start with the for the year. So what do you prefer?
So
And more importantly, we can give you the customized game plan. So we can actually book your onboarding session. You can connect with Matt and our team to work together on that. If that makes sense.
yeah, yeah.
So what do you feel works best for you?
Uh, man, it's tough
Of course
because
it is. It's entrepreneurship, right? It's
yeah, yeah,
doing something new so that you can get new results.
yeah. No, 100%. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. I instead of just keeping the upgrade plans, like instead of just because right now all I can do is that first level, just because I have money tied up in different projects.
Mhm.
But I'm already a decent content creator, and um, I'm kind of just learning how to do it organically. And I think that's important too, is just for me to like learn how to edit and stuff and do stuff organically in the meantime. Because that's how I've always done things. I definitely want to get the systems, get your advice, but I want to do that at the higher level. I just want to in order to do that, I need to sell this house first, and that's going to be like a month or two. Then I'd be more comfortable with coming back and saying, hey, let's get into it. When's the next mastermind? Let's move forward there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's totally cool. But like, I mean, it's your choice, right? Like, it doesn't change my life. Now, I know for a fact that this can change your life, that we can actually help you. Because if you were already a master content creator, like, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? Like, you would already have a super consistent calendar, and you already have an audience and an offer, and you will already be monetizing that. So it's just,
Right.
right? And I mean, you're super hardworking and super smart guy. I have no doubt that you could try and figure this out on your own. It's just a matter of what would be the most effective way for you, right? If you want to get to the top of a mountain, I'm sure you could figure it out. But if you have a map and guidance, well, what will get you to your destination in the most efficient way?
Yeah.
So again, if it's just about the money, we can figure it out. It's more so, do you want to just kind of postpone and just try on your own, or would you rather, fast track and get the professional help?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying, I think right now I'd rather postpone just because I want to do that main, like we said, I want to do the main, the big mastermind sort of deal.
Mhm.
In order to do that, um, I don't see the point in doing the first level course.
Well, it's more so what can we do with what we do have, right? Because if we focus on what we can't do, then we're just gonna kind of get more of that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's like I imagine you mentioned you have almost gone bankrupt twice. You've been leveraged. You've also learned how to use that to your advantage, right? And that's not easy or comfortable. Not everybody does it, but you have. And so you've been able to do it because you focus on what you can do, right? Rather than what you can't. And that's
yeah,
the reason why you're successful. So it's more so, it's kind of like going to the gym, right? Like everybody would love to have, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours a day to be super fit and healthy. But the reality is that it's better if you go, even if it's just 20 or 30 minutes rather than zero. But that's why most people are not fit and healthy, because they keep waiting for some ideal time, right? And every diet starts in a monkey, right? But it's more so, if you want to actually do this, grow a brand, all those things, what do you feel you can do right now to start moving closer to your goals? And again, let's forget about the money, because we can always find a solution for that. It's more so, what do you feel you can do? Is it a matter of, I don't know, putting a bit less? Like, what's the most that you think you could start with to gain some momentum and actually get the ball rolling?
um, 6 to 8 months for that
Okay.
first level.
Okay, so you're happy to get started with that, and we're happy to extend the entire thing and give you 3 months for free.
Let's
If
do
you're
it.
happy to get started with that.
I'm with it. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. So let me pull this up on my end. One sec. So I'll send you a link for that here. You can do that with a normal. Are you doing a normal debit or credit card, or what's easier for you?
It'll be a debit card.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. One sec.